What's up, y'all? This is your boy Jax from the Drop That Podcast. And yeah, we got an episode right now with wrestling talk. We got to get into it. There's a lot of shit that just happened this week. Just reviewed Raw, just reviewed SmackDown. And yeah, I find it very interesting that, Cody's showing a different side, on the road to WrestleMania. He's now no longer trying to be the prey, he wants to be the hunter. And I find it very funny. Paul Heyman, uh, Paul Heyman, literally, like, how do I put it? We always see him with the phones calling Roman Reigns, and the phone case has Bloodline on it. But then he pulls out a phone that says he has the Brahma Bull on it, and he's saying call The Rock. And how the fuck are you actually doing this? You're actually calling Roman Reigns here and The Rock here. I need to be on the phone with both of you. You are both my chiefs, my tribal chiefs. I don't know. It's kind of fucking weird, but SmackDown. Before we get into SmackDown, if you guys didn't notice that earlier, before SmackDown, The Rock put out a direct video, 21 minutes long, Instagram, fucking Twitter, all of it, X, no matter, 21 minutes long of a fucking promo. And he's going at everybody. He's warning Seth freaking Rollins. You fuck with me, I'm gonna make sure you lose that World Heavyweight Championship. He went at Busted Open, the podcast Busted Open with Dave LaGreca. And he showed a clip of Dave LaGreca. This was a couple of weeks ago, where Dave LaGreca is literally wearing a pink robe or something like that. And he's a big Cody Rhodes fan. You know what I'm saying? And he refers to David as a Cody crybaby. But he shows the clip, and in that clip you do see Bully Ray and Mark Henry, their faces up above. And it's funny how The Rock didn't mention anything regarding Bully Ray, all the matches that The Rock had with the Dudley Boys, and Mark Henry, his history being on the road with The Rock and being a part of the Nation of Domination, along with the Godfather and Farouk and D'Lo Brown. Yeah, it was very interesting, and you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. I'm not gonna get into it, but it's 21 minutes long. I watched the entire fucking thing. I couldn't stop laughing. He owns every catchphrase, all the way down from Brahma Bull to the Great One, the People's Champion, smell what The Rock is cooking, finally The Rock has come back, and so forth. People's Elbow, Rock Bottom, all the catchphrases for The Rock, even Rocky Maivia. He owns all of it. Holy shit. Such a great deal for The Rock. And he ended with that promo with Cody Rhodes. I mean this from the bottom of my heart, man to man. Fuck your story. Yo, I love this Hollywood Rock. If this is a brand new Hollywood Rock from, 20 years ago, this is a better one. He's the boss. He owns it. He owns all his names, his catchphrases. Yeah. And he's just giving us that Attitude Era. I mean, and he's from the Attitude Era. Now you go straight down to SmackDown, where, he's issuing the challenge to Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins in a tag match against him and Roman Reigns for night one. So Roman Reigns and The Rock versus Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins. If Cody and Seth win, then the night 2 championship match between Cody and Roman, no bloodline, will be there. And he names them. No Solo, no Jimmy, no wise men, not even The Rock, and they'll even sign contracts. They'll bring their lawyers and so forth. But if he loses, it's gonna be Bloodline Central. And I don't know, that for some reason The Rock really makes me feel like you booing me right now, but I'm dragging you with me, so then I can control wherever direction you're gonna go right after that. And as soon as he was closing out, his catchphrase, if you smell what The Rock is cooking, he was interrupted by Roman. Now, if you guys are hardcore fans, I'm talking not all the way to the Attitude Era, and when, The Rock was The Rock, he was no longer Rocky Maivia, and every time someone interrupted him, every time you fucked with him with interruptions, He went at your ass, verbally or physically. He went after you. He gave that look, and Roman interrupted him, and he gave that look after the interruption. And that look just literally said, motherfucker, are you for real? Did you just cut The Rock off? You know what I mean? Like, The Rock don't like interruptions, and it turned out that Roman got away with that. But he got away with it to, like, I need something from you. I need you to acknowledge me. Holy shit. And the crazy shit is, this entire time, ever since they merged together as a unit from the WrestleMania kickoff event, it just seemed like The Rock has been little brothering Roman. You know what I mean? Like, The Rock's the leader, he's the biggest star, blah blah blah, and everything, right? But it's like, hey, I'm the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. You better make sure we on that same level. I don't give a fuck if you're the biggest star in entertainment and you're the board of TKO. No, I don't care. So, yeah, The Rock acknowledged him. But we got two SmackDowns coming in the next 2 weeks. You're going to Dallas, Texas, and you're going to Memphis, Tennessee. Dallas, Texas is where Cody and Seth need to accept the challenge or not, you know, for that tag team match. And it's so ironic, right? It's so ironic that we're going to Dallas, Texas, right? We're going to Dallas, you know, kind of the area where Cody Rhodes came, you know, where he returned to WWE, you know what I'm saying, like 2 years ago. And what are the odds? Ironically, you know, he faced Seth freaking Rollins, you know, at WrestleMania 38. Now we got to accept the challenge and see if it's going to go forth. But I can't wait to see it. This is going to play out in some kind of direction. I don't know if it's going to unfold come WrestleMania or come either the Dallas or the it's got to be Memphis, Tennessee, because it doesn't say anything about The Rock being on SmackDown anytime after that. But Memphis, Tennessee, coming home where he was training over at Jerry the King Lawler's organization over there, and it seemed like that's where something might unfold. I think it's gonna be some twists, but we'll be watching when SmackDown goes to Dallas, Texas next week. And just want to give a shout out to David LaGreca. Holy shit, man, I saw your rebuttal, 7.5 minutes long, at retaliation towards The Rock. Holy shit, even through the fucking headphones at the camera. Kudos to him over there. I busted open, man. Yeah, you did your thing, bro. You know what I mean? You can tell, you know, rather if that was a fucking work or a shoot, salute. You fucking fooled me, because that shit was that was incredible what you did. But yeah. Oh, and if you guys did not notice, because it's fallen under the radar, because, you know, Tony Khan is doing whatever over there in AEW. AEW Revolution is going down this Sunday live on pay-per-view. AEW Revolution. It's main evented with Samoa Joe defending the AEW World Championship against Swerve Strickland and Hangman Adam Page. That's going to be a great three-way match. I mean, you go check out the card. I think the card's pretty dope, but we ain't going to get no stories out of it. But let's salute to Sting. Sting's final match over there in Greensboro, North Carolina. He's teaming with Darby Allin, defending the AEW World Tag Team Championships against the Young Bucks. Salute to Sting. I've been watching him ever since I was a jit, and incredible career. You know what I mean? 6-time WCW champion, fucking NWA World Champion, fucking TNA World Champion. I think he's 4-time TNA World Champion, 2-time NWA Champion, 6-time WCW Champion. Salute to the icon, the Sting, the man, the legend himself. We love you. We'll be always Stingers over here, man. We wish you would have got another world title, but hey, it is what it is. I'm your boy Jax. This is the Drop That Podcast. You can find us on youtube.com/@DropThatPodcast and X, formerly known as Twitter, @x.com/@DropThatPod_13. We out.